presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight, it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And now the opening lineup for Tampa. They've got Owens. Pau Gasol is out there with Malone. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rice in at the small forward. Now here's Rodman. Pass to Booker. Malone with the block. Now here's Owens. Iverson covering. Robinson with the block. And Gasol gets it to go. And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Iverson passes to Robinson. Now the dish to Booker. Back to Robinson. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Here's Owens. Rodman grabs the rebound. Here's Miami now. Here's Worthy. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
There's the triple. And the basket by Owens. Owens has got 5 now.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Iverson passes to Robinson. Over to Gasol. The rebound by Tampa. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Shot's good by Rice.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Here's Booker. The rebound by Malone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Tampa shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Booker kicks to Iverson. Here he goes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Worthy. Iverson dishes to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Well, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Booker. Gasol knocks it away.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
It's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Iverson kicks to Robinson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. No good. And Tampa will come the other way.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Miami trails by 9. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Robinson finds Rodman. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Booker. Connects on the 17-footer.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Owens passes to Rice. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Rice has got 11 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Robinson sets a screen for Worthy. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Robinson. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The 3 from Iverson. Owens with the rebound. And here's the Storm. They're on an 18-6 run. Miami trails by 12. Here's Worthy. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Malone's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Miami shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Drains the three-pointer.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Gasol kicks to Owens. And it's off from three-point range. And Worthy's got it here for Miami. They trail by 14. Pushing it up. Poked away. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. Last season, he played outstanding. 8th in scoring, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And back to his points per game average last year. He literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed. Lamar Odom is checked in for Miami. McCollum comes in for Devin Booker. It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Malone. Back to McCollum. Malone with the block. And he's able to get it back.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Miami trails by 14. And a wide open look for McCollum. And the shot is long. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Robinson against Gasol. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Tampa leading by 14. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Iverson. Malone with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here's Gasol. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
5 to shoot. Iverson. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Here's Owens. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Cans it from downtown.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Iverson outside. The kick out to Odom. Iverson passes to Odom. Shoots over Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
He's off on the second. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Rice. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect.
And it's Tampa in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Storm.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So for Tampa, the 5 right now. Malone is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rice in at the 3 spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Worthy feeling it out a bit. A 3 from McCollum drops in the tray. McCollum's got 5.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
Here's Brunson. They get a hand on it.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Booker in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Tampa. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 19-point game again.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Tampa leading by 15. Here's Brunson. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Lets the three fly. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Rice. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's what Tampa's going with right now. Andre Ayton's checked in for Malone. And Owen subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Storm making a change here. Porter's checked in. Tampa on D. Robinson dishes to McCollum. Rodman with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The pass to Gasol. And again, Tampa no luck. Miami trails by 21. Pass to Booker. Back to McCollum. Pass to Robinson. Booker with it. A 17-point game for him in the win again.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And Miami shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Owens. Tampa keeping it going with the new 14-second shot clock. Stolen by Rodman.
There's CJ.
Booker the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And a wide open look for Owens. And the 3 ball is good. Owens has got 13 points.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA. Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And Miami making a change here. Hibbert's checked in. And Miami has possession. Here's Booker. The rebound by Tampa. Owens has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Passes to Hibbert. There's the lob to the hoop, and Worthy throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And the basket by Owens. Owens has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
To the middle, here's Hibbert. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ayton.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
I'll call him outside. There's the pass to Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is, fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Kicks it out to Booker. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. Worthy's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Miami with the ball. Pass to Hibbert.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Iverson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact, and AI fights through it this time.
And Miami making a change here. Simons is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Ayton. Hibbert on the double team. That's tipped. Leaps for it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Owens. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
For Tampa, they've shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And both free throws good for Owens.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Iverson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Iverson. Not a lot of room. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Back to Porter. And Hibbert with the block. 3-pointers, Simons. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. And it's Porter with the ball for Tampa. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game. Ellis is checked in for Owens.
In for Tampa, Monte Ellis.
Miami trails by 20. Here's Iverson into the lane, and Iverson throws it down.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Porter inside. He's against Hibbert, and that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his first bucket of the night. And Miami shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Worthy. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Here's Porter. Oh, Worthy with the block. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Odom, no good. Tampa leading by 18. Ellis, the pass to Porter. He dishes it to Gasol. Porter inside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And it's Tampa with an 18-point. All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown. And looking at this slew of road games, giving some time to gel, this could be a defining point in this.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Miami has possession. They trail by 18. Booker out there with Iverson. Then it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Robinson. And it's Worthy in at the 3 slot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Rodman sets a screen. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got 14.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Brunson. And no good that time.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Rodman with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Iverson dishes to Rodman. Worthy with a clean look. Off target from outside. Tampa leading by 18. To the paint. Here's Malone. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Malone's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You watch Malone, he just loves the challenge on a nightly basis.
Iverson, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it out to Malone. Worthy pulls it in. Worthy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Iverson outside. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Owens is checked in for Tampa. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Iverson kicks to Robinson.
Get there.
Passes it to Iverson. Back to Booker.
Worthy.
Robinson passes to Booker. 6 to shoot.
Get there.
Miami no good on that time either. Tampa leading by 22. Tipped away. Robinson with it. Gasol covering. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more 3-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Checking out the stats for Gilgeous-Alexander. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants. And that's going to be his 5th, guys. 1 more, and he's done.
And Tampa making a change here. Brunson's checked in. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Robinson passes to Iverson.
Hey, Worthy.
To end the run. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Puts it up, and that one hits back iron. And Miami shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Booker. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Booker's got 11 points.
Well, you've got to be, as a guard, calm and in control on the interior. Devin Booker, so much confidence in his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for Miami. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And there's the pass to Iverson. Outside Robinson. Booker in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Gasol kicks to Brunson. Back to Gasol. Some nice ball movement by Tampa. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Kicks it out to Malone. Stolen by Robinson. 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Tampa leading by 20. And Brunson has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got his second basket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Bucket is good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Malone. A three-pointer off the mark. And Miami shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Booker, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Rice. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rice has got 23 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Lamar Odom is checked in for Miami. Collin comes in for Allen Iverson. And a change for Tampa. Ellis is checked in. And Miami has possession. Robinson sets a screen for McCollum. It's tipped. Robinson misses. For Tampa, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. The rebound by Tampa. Rice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Malone dishes to Ellis. Offline with his 3. So it's Miami now. Here's McCollum. That shot misses. And the Storm will go the other way with it. That game is the first and last of their homestand. From deep, Ellis. From the arc. The Storm with a fresh shot clock. Jacks up a 3. That one misses.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Here's Booker. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 16 points for Devin Booker.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Odom's shot, good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
1:35 left to play here in the third. Brunson kicks to Malone. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Here's Booker. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. McCollum finds Robinson. And here is Odom. He's guarded by Ellis. That's good from Odom on the assist from Booker. Odom's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Robinson passes to Booker, and it's McCollum in the corner. Oh, good on the triple.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
For 3, Ellis. Miami grabs the miss. McCollum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brunson the pass to Ellis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lamar Odom picks one up.
Well, you love how hard Monte Ellis works on the offensive end. He makes the defense get rough with him there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. In transition, here comes Miami. A nice shot by Simons. Can they get it? And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Storm lead by 16. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Tampa, the 5 right now, we've got Jalen Brunson. Porter is out there with Malone. Then it's Owens. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Throws it up high, deflects the pass, and stolen by Malone. Now here's Owens, covered by Simons. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Storm lead by 21. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Storm.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Here's Brunson. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Iverson kicks to Hibbert. Pass to Iverson. And another basket for Miami.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
And here's Brunson over Iverson. Brunson, no good.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
The open shot by Worthy. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Worthy's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Tampa. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Ayton kicks to Brunson. No good with the triple. Miami trails by 15. Worthy dishes to Iverson. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. He takes it in, and the shot goes in.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow, they've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Iverson. The good-looking shot from the wing. Iverson's got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Iverson against Brunson. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Brunson. The three-pointer, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's good, 2 points.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Owens passes to Brunson. From outside, off the mark. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. Got a hand on it. Pass to Ayton. Fires for three. Brunson, no good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
That one's good. The Storm lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Simons.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Fires top of the key. That's good on the jump shot.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Cans it from downtown. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Iverson kicks to Hibbert. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
On the wing, Worthy. Guarded by Porter. Worthy dishes to Hibbert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Clearly a foul.
A different look for Miami. Rodman comes in for Lamar Odom. And it's Booker in for Anthony Simons. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Tampa. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Robinson's checked in for Miami.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Miami, David Robinson.
Brunson against Iverson. On the wing, Rodman. Back to Worthy. Clock at 6. And they get it back. Here's Booker on the money from 12 feet away.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Miami trails by 14. Here's Iverson. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. Worthy's got 6 assists here tonight. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Storm. Lets it go from deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 18 points just in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Worthy outside. Iverson passes to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
And stolen by Booker. Driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
That one on Malone. That one is off.
Devin Booker's ability to put offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
Tampa leading by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high. This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having. I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And that one is good.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Pass to Robinson. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Iverson with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Gasol kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Worthy. Over Rice. Here's Rodman. Now the pass to Robinson. Booker outside. Takes a three. A rebound by Gasol. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Storm.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Boy, Devin Booker, one of the elite scorers in the NBA. The sweet spot, the corner three by D-Book.
Here's Rice. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once